Welcome back, guys, and today we're gonna do a deep dive on Redwire. If you don't know what Redwire is, then just stick around and find out everything we need to know about this company. It's one that's on our watch list and we're going to be using it in the road to glory. Stick around because it's got such potential. So in the space industry, over the past few decades, we've seen some major players like SpaceX, NASA, Blue Origin, and others like Rocket Lab push the limits of the skies and space. But today, we're going to focus on a lesser known powerhouse in space innovation, Redwire Corporation. If you haven't heard of them, trust me, you will soon. Redwire is quietly becoming one of the most influential companies in the space industry. But how did they get there? And what exactly are they doing to reshape the future of space exploration? Let's deep dive into Redwire's space tech empire. Redwire Corporation was founded in 2020 and quickly established itself as a critical player in space infrastructure and advanced technologies. The company was formed by AE Industrial Partners, a private equity firm that specializes in aerospace, defense, and industrial markets. Redwire isn't your typical startup. It was built through a strategic merger of multiple companies, including Made in Space, Rockall, Oakman Aerospace, and others. The acquisition of these firms were no accident at all. Each company brought its own unique expertise to Redwire's portfolio, from on-orbit manufacturing and satellite components to deployable solar arrays and digital engineering tools. This assembly approach gave Redwire an edge right from the start, allowing them to tackle multiple aspects of the space industry. Redwire's mission is to enable sustainable space exploration by providing innovative technologies for satellite infrastructure, on-orbit manufacturing, and space exploration systems. They're involved in a wide range of projects, but let's break down their three main pillars. So first up, we have on-orbit manufacturing and 3D printing. One of their most groundbreaking contributions is their expertise on on-orbit manufacturing. Through their subsidiary, Made in Space, they developed the first 3D printer to ever work aboard the International Space Station. This technology allows astronauts to 3D print tools, replacement parts, and even structural components directly in space, eliminating the need to bring everything from Earth. Think about the cost that this will save for every single space exploration, and think about the benefits that will arise because of this. There'll be reduced launch costs. It will enhance the mission's flexibility as they'll be able to stay out longer, and if there are any problems, they are going to be able to deal with them whilst they're up there. And they'll extend all of the spacecraft's lifespan, so they will not have to return to Earth to be fixed. But this is only just the beginning. Redwire envisions a future where entire spacecraft and structures can be assembled in orbit, reducing the cost and complexity of space missions. If you're like me, I know what you're thinking. How is this the first time I've heard of Redwire? So let's go into their second pillar, advanced deployable systems. Redwire is also leading in deployable space structures such as solar arrays and antennas. Their Rockall subsidiary specializes in lightweight, high-strength materials that can be folded up for launch and then deployed once in space. Redwire's rollout solar array, or ROSA technology, has been tested aboard the ISS, and it's expected to power future missions, including NASA's Lunar Gateway. ROSA arrays are compact, efficient, and capable of generating more power than the traditional solar panel, a crucial factor for long-term missions to the Moon and Mars. For all of you Elon Musk fans out there, they could be working with Elon Musk when he's going to do his mission towards Mars, and you can imagine they'll be needing a lot of these solar arrays. Their third pillar, the digital engineering and satellite solutions. So Redwire are at the forefront of digital engineering. Through the Oakman Aerospace division, they develop advanced software tools that allow engineers to design, test, and simulate spacecrafts before they are even built. This speeds up development, reduces costs, and ensures mission success. In addition, Redwire provides satellite components and services, including navigation systems, deployable booms, and radiation-hardened electronics, all critical for space operations. Now, if you've seen some of our Archer and Joby content, you know that we like to delve into what are the key projects and partnerships that are involved with the companies. So much like Joby and Archer, Redwire isn't just innovating in isolation. They're actively collaborating with major players in the industry. Let's take a look at some of their key partnerships and projects. So they're dealing with NASA's Artemis program. Redwire's technologies are playing a crucial role in NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon and establish a sustainable presence there. Their rollout solar arrays will help power the Lunar Gateway, a space station orbiting the moon that will serve as a hub for future exploration. The second project is the Mars habitat construction. Imagine a future where humans live on Mars. Sounds like Elon Musk's dream. With entire habitats constructed using 3D printers, Redwire is developing technologies to make this vision a reality. They've already demonstrated the ability to print structures in microgravity, and they're working on scaling this up for future planetary missions. Last but not least is the commercial space stations. Redwire is contributing to the development of commercial space stations. As NASA shifts its focus beyond low Earth orbit. Companies like Axiom Space and Blue Origin are planning to build private space stations. Redwire's expertise is on orbit manufacturing and infrastructure, and it will be essential in making these projects successful. But the only thing that we need to remember is Redwire operates in a highly competitive environment. Major aerospace giants like SpaceX, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman dominate the market, but Redwire has carved out a unique niche by focusing on specialized technologies and collaborations. Their ability to integrate different technologies from 3D printing to deployable systems gives them an edge, and unlike companies solely focused on launch or satellite manufacturing, Redwire is targeting the infrastructure needed for long-term space exploration. Of course, Redwire is going to face some challenges. The space industry is risky, they have high costs, it's very complex logistics, and there's huge regulatory hurdles, but their diversified portfolio and strong partnerships put them in a good position to weather these challenges. Looking ahead, Redwire plans to expand its capabilities in lunar construction, Mars exploration, and in-space manufacturing. They're betting on a future where humanity establishes permanent settlements beyond Earth, and they want to provide the tools and infrastructure to make it happen. So why does Redwire matter? Because they're solving some of the critical challenges of space exploration, from power generation and infrastructure to on-demand manufacturing. As we move closer to becoming a multiplanetary species, companies like Redwire will be the backbone of this new era of exploration. Whether it's building next generation of satellites or printing habitats on Mars, Redwire's contributions could define the future of space travel, so keep an eye on them because this company is aiming for the stars. So thanks for watching, I'm going to catch you next time.